everybody. This is Dr. Wu, and I am listening. Together, we are going to navigate through. We are going to thrive in, and we're going to grow from this crisis, this trauma, or any other traumas or crises that are coming up. And together, we are going to become better and stronger and healthier when this crisis is over. And it will be over. This too shall pass. But we're going to do it together. So what I am hearing is what we need is love. Da 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 da. So I just thinking about compassion. I mentioned it a little bit the other day, and just compassion is the definition of compassion is actually this sensitivity to someone else's or your own suffering, but also that commitment to do something about it. Not that you'll fix it all together, but you're going to do something about it. But there's two components to compassion. One, of course, is the courage. The courage is to persevere, that you're going to take action, and even though it's difficult to go back into the front lines, but that is the courage. Even in the face of feeling fear, you're still going to do it afraid because of your compassion. And then the second part is your wisdom. That, again, the wisdom is just at the insight, this good judgment, the sound plans and strategies, of course, to keep yourself as safe as possible, and is also to save as many people as possible and help as many people as possible. Again, but I wanted to talk about compassion today, just more about self-compassion. Again, we've got to have the oxygen on us first, and then we can give it to other people. So we have to be compassionate to ourselves, and that's just something I don't think we're necessarily taught that in this world, and depending on your background and upbringing and culture. So it's just something I've been really investigating. So this is just a preliminary. I'm still investigating this whole compassion therapy. I think it's actually quite wonderful. It kind of resonates with me. So again, let's calm down that critter brain, right? Let's activate the parasympathetic center, the peace center. Take a deep breath in. We're going to do a count of 5 and take a deep breath out. 7. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And just imagine that it's kind of waves that are coming, just kind of 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7. It's that wave, very natural. And during the day, you can always do 3 in, pause, and then 3 out, or 3 in and exhale 5. Again, just to ground yourself, to quiet down the critter brain and your stressful work or stress at home, because you're homeschooling now, and everybody's home together. So just when you need that, and just try to. This is a good lifestyle actually to learn. This is a good time during our little reset and pause button season that we're in. So I want to try this one if you don't mind. With the compassion, we're going to breathe in for 5 and then out for 5 or 7, and you can close your eyes. And we're just going to work on. It would be my desire that maybe with some of this practice, and this is just the beginning, like I said, I'm researching it, is that we will be able to have an internal coach that will actually enable us to have the strength and the wisdom to be that, to have the courage and the wisdom to be that compassionate healer, a warrior, and or the compassionate prayer warrior that are, by the way, all throughout the world, there's a legion of prayer warriors praying for you guys, praying for me, praying for all of us, okay? But especially for you frontliners, frontline soldiers in the medical field, and also the first responders, and now the military that have joined in. So again, and the clergy, right? We're gonna take a deep breath in. Make sure you're kind of comfortable, and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. And see, just do a little body scan. Just keep breathing. Just see if there's any tightness anywhere, And if there is a little tightness, just imagine that as you breathe out, you're just sending out some relaxation to that tightness area, maybe in the neck, or is there any knottiness, or just upset tummy? Just kind of breathe it out there, especially if you've had a very stressful day. Maybe do this when you're driving, but don't close your eyes. Just kind of, again, ground yourself, that compassionate breathing. And then if you're really distressed, having some, natural responses to the trauma in your life, just kind of, tap yourself or your heart and your belly, whichever feels good. And so we're going to do this exercise if you don't mind. We're going to take a deep breath in, 5, and then we're going to exhale 7. Inhale 5 and exhale 7. Inhale 5 and exhale 7. And when you are going to have the next exhale, just think of somebody coming up to you, and maybe just a neutral person, and how would they be addressing you? So just put your name in there. So I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5 in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. I'll say, hello, Dr. Wu. That's that neutral one, right? Just think about this person and that neutral connection. 2, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Like waves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now imagine it's somebody that you're very close to, somebody that gives you a lot of encouragement and a lot of love, and you just very friendly. So we're gonna again take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the exhale, you're gonna say hello to yourself again. So this is my nickname that my students give me. So I'm gonna do that one. So I'm gonna breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna exhale. Hello, Miss Sarah. That's my Sunday school kids. I just feel so much love. I've seen them grow up, from kindergarten, preschool actually. Some of them are in college now. So again, breathe in and then breathe out. A friendly person that's saying hello to you. Breathe in and breathe out. And tonight is also the Last Supper that we're celebrating. But before the Last Supper, the Master, Yeshua, or Yesu, or Jesus, or Jesus, the Lord Jesus, he knelt down, and even though he is the teacher, he knelt down and took on the servant's role, and wrapped a towel around his, waist, and proceeded to actually wash the disciples' feet, each one of them, even Judas, the one that's going to betray him later on tonight. And back then, they only had sandals, so their feet were pretty nasty, pretty grimy with the dirt from the road, really inside there, embedded into the cracks of the skin, and probably pretty smelly and sweaty. And yet, that is what he did, because that is compassion, that's love. Remember, courage. Maybe that one didn't take courage yet, but there's something coming up that is going to take quite a bit of courage. And again, wisdom, because we do these compassionate warrior acts, and the wisdom is that we know we're doing it for a higher purpose. We're doing it to help somebody else's, to ease their suffering or to remove their suffering, and that's what compassionate healer warriors are, or compassionate prayer warriors are. And believe me, 24/7, because if I'm asleep here, halfway around the world, a prayer warrior in China is praying for all of us too. So that's just pretty cool about the global, that safe connection. So we're going to do it one more time. And this time I'm going to substitute, instead of my darling children, my students in Sunday school, I'm going to substitute as if my Lord Jesus is actually wiping the grime and the wounds and the traumas and the sorrows and the griefs in my life from my own sins. And my mistakes from my feet, and what he will be saying to me. And you can pick your friendly person, your higher power, whoever is going to minister to you. Take a deep breath in. Again, compassion for ourselves, and then compassion for others. Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. That friendly, loving, compassionate, purely compassionate person talking to you. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out. Hello, my sweet daughter, my princess. Breathe in and breathe out. Hello, my brave young man, my courageous, mighty warrior. Breathe in and breathe out. Hello, my little child. I will never leave you or forsake you. Breathe in and breathe out. I do this because I love you. I will lay down my life for you. Breathe in and breathe out. I wash your feet because I love you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I see you. I see you. I see your suffering. I see your pain. I hear you crying in the night. Breathe in, breathe out. I have a plan for you. It's a good plan, full of hope, not to harm you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I will be your refuge and your shelter. I will keep you safe. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm a very present help in your times of trouble. Breathe in, breathe out. I will never leave you, even though everyone else is walking away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. I am the waymaker, the miracle worker. Breathe in, breathe out. I am the light in the darkness. Breathe in, breathe out. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I will give you all that I am. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I do not want to do the suffering that's coming, but I do it because I love you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I am always here. I'm always listening. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I was ministering to myself, but I was hoping that would minister to you too. Again, this is Dr. Wu, and I'm listening. Together, we're finding our way to navigate through this. And we're going to thrive within this. Up and down days, it's okay not to be okay. And we're going to grow. We're going to grow. I promise you, we're going to transform and we're going to grow from this crisis that is going to come to an end. It will end. But together, because of safe connections, safe praying, safe compassioning, we are going to be better. The whole systems are going to be better. The whole world globally is going to be better. We're gonna really make some changes. Ourselves, with each other, and then with the whole world. And we're going to be stronger. Yeah, I think we're flexing some muscles. We're going to be stronger. And then we're going to be healthier. Yes, healthier. The action boost is just be passionate, be compassionate. Courage and wisdom for yourself, compassionate. Ground yourself. Take these deep breaths and just remember the times that people have spoken over you and you have felt the love, the compassion, the no judgment, the total acceptance. Because you are greatly loved, accepted, you are safe, you are loved, and you belong. In the great physician's name, and it's Last Supper, and just lots of love and compassion.